Hey guys, Dennis here, and I hate this tripod. It's not just this tripod, but I just hate tripods. This is about as clean as my shop ever is, and I actually just cleaned it. But there's always just things in the way, projects I'm working on, clutter, and this is a real pain to just move around these things. So I actually stopped using this thing a while ago and ended up just, well, hold on. I can't show you because I'm holding it. So for the latest videos, I switched over to using this little tiny tripod here and filming everything on my cell phone. Because this cell phone is actually better than my old camera was. Well, this is my old cell phone. I'm filming on my cell phone. I can't, there's a little bit of a adjustment on the top here. I don't know where this came from. I actually found it in a junk bin. It worked really well. I filmed all the videos on my truck this way, and I like it. I like the portability, and I can just put it on something. The problem is, I don't always have a table or bench or something to put it on. So then I ended up carrying this around, and this is a pain too. So now we're back to the whole problem of something big and bulky getting in the way that I'm kicking, and I got to move this around. I can't adjust the height, so I have to stack boxes if I want this to be up higher, and I can't really make it any lower. And this tripod's okay, but it's just okay. So I upgraded to this guy, which is a GorillaPod, and I could put a link down in the description, but this isn't a review of this tripod. I just want to show you what I'm working with here. It's got these grippy feet, which is nice. They don't slide around as much. The legs are a lot more stable, and they can wrap around stuff if you need them to. But I'm still left with the problem of not having enough adjustable places to put this. So I still need some kind of tripod, and really just what I need is an adjustable height platform that can maybe move around a little bit. So first I'm going to make a base for this thing, and I'm thinking just a piece of plywood that it can sit on. And I'm going to make it 10 inches. That seems like a good diameter. I'm just going to roughly draw a circle here. A 1/4 inch hole in the center is going to let it swivel around something. I haven't figured that part out yet. Now this would be perfectly fine, but I've always wanted to try this trick. And the way I'm going to do this, I don't know if this is going to work. So I got this piece you can rotate on, and I'm going to, what am I going to do? Well, this is a terrible idea. That won't work at all. Oh, this is sketchy. It's not long enough. This is one of those points where I'm going to tell you, don't do as Dennis does. All right, well, that worked better than it should have. I need some kind of arm to put this on. So let's go to the steel pile here. This is overkill, but I think it'll work. So my idea is that this will swivel on here. So there's two other pieces to this. I want to use this 1/2-inch steel water pipe as a shaft that I can kind of move the platform up and down. And the base cannot be a tripod. It's got to be something heavy so it stays where it is, but that doesn't take up a lot of area. So I think I'm going to use this. It's a brake drum from a truck or something. If I weld this to a plate that bolts on here, if I have to, I can add barbells or something to get more weight to keep this from moving around. For this part, I'm thinking, if you've ever had to, say this is our steel, this is I can figure out a piece of, so there's probably a word for this, but I don't know what it is. If you ever tried to put a part with an exact hole over a shaft, you know that if you torque it slightly, it won't slide on the shaft, it'll stick. You have to really keep it even to slide up and down the shaft. And then if I do need to slide it up and down, I just release a little bit of that torque and I can kind of slide it. That's the theory anyway. I don't know if it's gonna work. I think we just gotta try it. So let's try it. Sure, around there looks good. So if you notice some differences around here, it's a different day, and I started editing the footage that I shot when I started this. I saw what I said about a messy shop, and man, I thought I could do a little bit better, so I did clean up some. If you're liking this video so far, guys, give it a thumbs up down there. Click that button. Let me know. That needs to be sharpened. It's better, but it's not great. What the hell? Yeah. All right, it just barely fits. And let's see. Oh yeah, hear that? Okay, watch. Slides, and then it locks. All right. Oh, this works better than I thought it would. So the only thing is that I'm gonna have to keep weight on this side. But let's get the plywood on. Got some bolts here. Nope. Yeah. Okay. I think it'll be okay, because this is also going to have a camera on it. Now we just got to keep it from tipping over. All right. So when I weld this to the plate on the bottom, I want it to stand pretty straight up and down, pretty vertical. So what I'm going to do is I've got it in the lathe, and I'm just going to cut off the end of it. And in the lathe, I know I'll get a nice, clean 90-degree cut. But also, I want to take this opportunity, because I have a lathe, and I've got some coarse 36, 38 grit sandpaper, and I'm just going to go down the length of it, putting some scratches, some horizontal scratches in it. That should make for some more friction so that the arm doesn't slide down too much. I'm able to do this too because I have a variable speed control, a VFD on my lathe. Whoa, 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 see? I've got it turned way down to the motor's only running at 20 RPMs. This would be way too hairy to do with the normal speed that this lathe goes. You might want to consider clicking that subscribe button down below and clicking the bell next to it if you want to get notified when I have new videos. I also started posting in the community, and by clicking that bell, you're a member of the community and you'll get notifications when I make posts, and you can comment and reply and stuff. All right, moment of truth. Ooh, that is heavy. That's pretty straight. You know, this isn't level. Because it's not a tripod, it is gonna wobble. And I'm gonna have to figure out if I can live with that or not. Bet you never seen a tripod like this one before. Oh man, works exactly like I thought it would. Nice, look at that. You just carry this right through. No legs to get hung up on stuff. Change the height just like that. Let's pretend we got a camera on there. Oh, want to adjust the shot? Let me just put it over here a little bit. Raise it up. Lower it down. Oh, this is nice. I didn't even think about this, but it goes over the bench. Oh, that is nice. And I can get some overhead shots too. Way up there. So if all goes as planned, you guys will never see this again because the camera will be on it. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. This came with this laser guide thing. This has just always caused me grief. I don't know why it took me so long, but I'm getting rid of it today. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take this off.